Hey, it's me. I'm just gonna try to get you through this. What I do on certain songs, I may have to stop and redo or whatever. I think the first one will be That Smell. I don't have nothing open here. Anyways, That Smell. Now, when I'm by myself, I do it differently. The beginning, I do it my cheesy way to get me going in the song. So I'll do something like. That is the rhythm of the verses. Now, when it comes to now I call you Prince Charming, I'll go. Okay. Now, when you'll go into lead, I'll be doing the same riff, and I'll change it up because as it lengthens it on, I try to cut out the monotony of it, and I did something a little different. That's all I ever do through the whole dang song. I mean, it's really what I do is super simple, and I had to do it simply in order to keep up the vocal, so forth and so on. Okay, that's That Smell. What I do through, and I pretty much keep the same tone. I got a tone set for Leonard Skinner. What I do through, I think it's Needle and Spoon. Let's see here. That's what I do when I sing. That's it. That's all I do. And of course, there's the. You know, there's the intricate parts that we do. You know, plus spoon. You know, there's stuff like that. Towards the end. that's that. It's pretty simple. All I do is simplicity. I've had to, when I've learned these songs over the years, I had to simplify it as best I could in order to be able to sing it. If I didn't simplify it and I made it complex, there's no way for me to have the talent to do 2 guitar parts. Now, if I wasn't singing and I was a lead guitarist and I studied all that throughout the year, sure, I could probably do 2 guitar parts. But singing and playing, as you well know, you have to simplify it that the audience can react saying, okay, I recognize that song. So that's what I do. I try to keep it in recognition. Let's see, now what I've been doing for MCA, all I do, and really watch what I do, because I've simplified it about as best I can. It may be cheesy, but it sounds like the song. So that's what we're basically doing, is making it sound like the song. For me. Now for you, you do all the wonderful hard parts, because you can do it. I can't. Anyway, let's see. That's all I do. And then the chorus. I just hit that. Instead of hitting all that, I hit. Then. Yeah, it's pretty. And I can so far sing through the won't you sign the contract? Won't you sign today? Won't you make you lots of money? Working for MCA. Now I do that a little different. They just go, hey, they do that lower tone, and I'm thinking about doing that. Hey, yeah. Anywho, we'll figure it out. All right, now that's that one. Now, the Breeze song, I keep forgetting the tune, something like. Let's see, wait. And then. No, that's A. Even though that's not part of the song. It bugs the far out of me on that song when it does that. And when I thought about doing this one. They even got that. But anyway, I'll figure that out. But anyway, I'm keeping it simple through that too. Let's see, I can't remember any other Leonard right off my head. But you're seeing what I'm doing. I'm keeping everything low toned and keeping it simple on my side, so that way I can concentrate on singing and you can shine on leading. Now, unfortunately, like through that smell and through the breeze is going to suck for you, because you're going to be doing like piano lead, you're going to be doing like guitar leads, or you're going to be like leading your butt off. And I'm sorry, but unfortunately, that's what it's going to have to be. That's all the Leonard I can think of. I thought about showing you what I do for Run to You. You never brought it up, but as I thought about it, I was like, you know what? I better show him what I do. Now, as far as the intro, I'll do the intro. I've come up with this like I said, I'm going by sound. I'm not always going by the way whatever artist did whatever lead guitarist did whatever the rhythm guitarist did what. I ain't trying to copy them. What I'm trying to copy is the sound. To me, if you can copy the sound, you've got it whooped. And they, actual musicians out there and the artists may go, "What the crud is he doing?" But nevertheless, I'm getting the sound. Okay, run to you. See ya. She's got a heart of gold, she never let me down. You're the one that always turns me on, you keep me coming around. Like that, then. Got my mind made up, need to feel your touch, I'm gonna run to you. Of course, I'll be more like this when I do that part. Whoop. Yeah. Now, the lead part is really not a lead, as you probably heard, and you probably already got it figured out. It's a two-part piece. And the way we did it when we had, when Jim was still with us and alive, he did one piece and I would do one piece. I don't care less. You can do both pieces for all I care. But all we were doing, I think Jim would do this part. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Actually, I think it's supposed to harmonize like that. Yeah, that sounds better. And then I do this. I get right there, I'll go. Yeah, I'm gonna run to you. Oh, I'm gonna run to you. Hey, when I'm feeling right, I'll stay all night. I'm gonna run to you. Oh, I'm gonna run to you. Now you get the picture. All right. Now, I'll leave you off because I didn't want to make a forever video. So I got other things to do. And I'm off all this week and I'm off all next week. So I'm going to have some time to really crack down some things. I've been learning quite a bit, but still having trouble with the MCA. I've gotten to where I can sing through the chorus. Now I've got to get to where I can sing through the actual song. The one I'm having the most trouble with is Gypsy Road. I'm getting there. I've learned to... That ain't the tone I'm going to be using. The tone I'm going to be using is this one too, the super overdrive. And that may be too saturated, I don't know. I might have to go back to the Ibanez. The Ibanez would sound Pretty similar, but a little deeper. Those two distortion pedals sound pretty similar. That's why I have one a little darker, toned down a little darker, and one toned up a little brighter to make them have a little difference about them. Anyways, see, that tightrope song, holy freaking moly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Crud. I don't know. I'm not used to playing those kind of keys, dude. I'm not used to playing them. I'm just going to keep fighting with it, I guess. Only thing I know to do. I watch many videos and everyone's like saying, see, it's simple. I'm like, kiss my butt simple, man. If you don't play that stuff, it ain't simple. Alright, let's see. What else was I wanting to... I can't remember. Oh, yeah. Jealous. I think, let's see, yeah. What I've done is I turned my super overdrive down a little bit on the drive, and then I take this, turn it all the way up to this pickup. This is what I do. This is what it's gonna sound like. Now I did learn to do this. Stop. Understand me. Ain't afraid of ever losing face. Stop. Understand me. Ain't afraid of ever losing faith in you. Down. La 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 la. And I did learn this. Don't you think I want to? Don't you think I would? Don't you think I'd tell you, baby, if I only could? Am I acting crazy? Am I just too proud? Am I just plain lazy? Am I ever jealous? Jealous again? All the time to let you in. Yeah, I'm jealous. Jealous again. Got no time, baby. But it's up to you what we do there. I know I'm kind of half honey in it, ass in it, whatever you want to call it. But it's the sound. That's what I'm looking for, the sound. That's why I went to the... I think it's, they're tuned to an open G, I think. I'm like, heck with that bull crap. You know, we only got one song that's tuned to an open E. So, boo-hoo. Anyways, if there's something else, you just gotta let me know. I can't think of anything else right now. I really can't think of anything. How we do what? The Leonard Skinner's, those other songs. I can't really think of anything. Oh, what Eric was talking about for the Petty song is simple. I do this. I have to finger it. So get that fingering in your head and I do this. I do. Now, when it comes to that, yeah, I do that part too. So that kind of gives you an idea on that one. It's nothing special or anything like that. Now, you can do what you want to on now, what I was doing was, well, let me get it on distortion. It sounds stupid. Yeah, I used that. Let's see. What I'm using is the tube distortion with the chorus. Sorry. You might think I'm crazy hang around with you. Oh, but I think that you're wild. You know, blah, 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 blah. Now, when we get to that one little bridge, see ya. I'm still doing the chorus, but I'm muting like that. Still leaving in distortion. It was hard, so hard to take. There is no escape out of scrape. But you kept it going till the sun fell down. You kept it going, and I just bend it. Keep that simple. Let's see. And then, nope. See. There it is. And since I can't do that part, which is probably not right, I don't think anything I do is right. I just make the sound. Hopefully sound right. But I do my own thing as you sing. That's all I do. Oh yeah, there's one other thing I want to show you. Yeah, I'm already at 23 minutes, going on 24 minutes. I apologize. Don't mean to take up a lot of your time. I brought this up to Eric. Of course, he was all like, and I understand his side. I completely agree. Well, you know, we're trying to just learn this stuff and get this together. I get that. I was fooling around with... Alright, of course that's the beginning, but at the very end, I mean the very, 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 very end, after you've been doing all your leading and all that junk, when we go... Okay, now, that last run, when we all drop down to E, and yeah, this is the distortion and all that effects that I'll be using on this particular song. To continue that song, if we got a lot of people on the dance floor, instead of just, we end it there on E, this is what I thought about doing. And I thought if I got you on board with it, we can get everybody else on board with it. It goes like this. Remember, it's the last one. Go back up at it. That's only if they're on the dance floor. If they're on the dance floor, why not just keep it going? Keep them smoking. Wear the heck of them out. Wear them out. Wear them out. Wear them out. They'll be like, oh my God, you won't shut up. And like I said, 737 by CCR. You know that song. And I thought about this fast course. It'd kill Chad. I think it'd kill him. 797 coming down the sky. Won't you take me down a minute more, midnight around playing in a traveling band. Said yeah, well I'm blind and broken down, trying to get a act, playing in a traveling down. Get me through my last show, all is gone on now. Come on, won't you get me to my room? I'm gonna move. Playing in a traveling band. Said yeah, well I'm blind and broken down, trying to get a act, playing in a traveling band. Wow! That'll wear anyone out. I don't care who it is. Anyways, hope I helped something. You got any questions? Let me know.